Are you ready to process some newborn piglets? Welcome to Homemade Revelation, the Homestead Education. Why you should process piglets born on your farm or homestead. Processing is giving shots, castrating, clipping teeth, and clipping tails of piglets often within 48 hours of birth. The reasons are because many fairs and livestock shows require it, reduced infection and injury rates, for proper growth, and for disease prevention. The supplies that you'll need to process piglets include an iron folate shot that you can usually get at your feed store, but if not, you can get it on Amazon. An antibiotic shot if they're available. Needle and syringe, a scalpel, antiseptic spray like iodine, or I really like betaricin because it's also an antifungal. Some snips and a towel. Piglets should be processed once they are dry, nursing well, and moving around on their own. They need their iron shots within 48 hours of birth, so might as well get it all done at once, and the earlier, the less traumatic. When giving a piglet a shot, make sure they are tightly secured to reduce injury. To give an iron injection, you give it under the skin. Usually on the bottle, it'll say subcutaneously or sub-Q. You'll want to do this behind the ear and not in the ham because that can cause abscesses and ruin meat later on. Iron shots are very important because piglets do not start producing iron right away, and the sow's milk is deficient. We always give an antibiotic shot because our pigs are raised on dirt, so we want to reduce infection. We also do this anytime the sow has a stillborn piglet. Clipping the piglet's needle teeth is extremely important because they can injure the sow while nursing and she'll stop letting them nurse, or they can injure each other while playing. Flip the piglet over, still holding it super securely. Pinch their mouth open back by their jaw, like you do with a dog when you're trying to get them to take a pill or something. Or open, put a stick in perpendicular to the jaw at the back. Using snip the needle teeth, the extremely sharp ones at the front, at the piglet's jawline. Make sure to get all 8 teeth. On to castration. At this point, you'll want to hold the piglet where its feet are pinned back at its belly, but it's still on its back. This bulges out the testicles. Using a scalpel, make a small slit on the scrotum or the sac, just large enough to slip the testicle out of the hole. You kind of have to just give it a little squeeze and it pops out. You'll see the boys doing this here in a little bit. Once you pop the testicle out, go ahead and grip the vas deferens or the tube still connecting it in between your 2 index fingers and just pull really hard and quick. It sounds really strange to do it that way, but if you cut it with a scalpel, it can cause extra bleeding, where when you pull, it tightens that vas deferens down kind of like a rubber band and seals it off. So this is actually a better way to go ahead and accomplish this. Be sure and spray the wound with iodine or antiseptic spray. Tails and ears are both optional. However, a lot of farms notch the ears for breeding records. Personally, we use tags at weaning. If a piglet's going to go to a feedlot raised in a highly populated quarters or going to a livestock show, the tail will need to be clipped. This is done so that they don't chew on them, so the other pigs don't chew on them. Once you're done, get those babies right back on the sow so that they can nurse immediately. Watch them for any fever or difficulty walking. If you see anything that concerns you, contact a veterinarian. For more reading and resources, see the blog link below. Also, piglets will scream like they're dying. They aren't. This is such a simple and easy task. that my teenagers handled it all on their own. Thank you for joining us at the Homemade Revelation.